Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. In this tip, I'm going to teach you why you would be hitting your driver well, but your irons poorly. There is a reason for that, which I'll explain in this tip. Hopefully you enjoy it. If so, give me a thumbs up, then click on the red button to subscribe to my channel. Click on the little bell so you're notified when I post new tips, and please tell all your friends about my tips. There's a lot of other people out there that need help too. So there's a lot of people out there that seem to hit their longer clubs well, like driver, fairway woods, even hybrids. But then they pick up an iron and it's just a disaster. They start chunking it and topping it and slicing it and all that. So I constantly get people commenting on this. So there has to be a reason for it. Well, this head cover will kind of give you a mental image of what is happening as the clubs start getting shorter. All right, so let me just twirl this for you for a second. So imagine this is driver, okay? When I set up to a driver, I am not all bent over. For driver, I'm kind of up here. My chest, like if I did this right here, my chest would be well outside the ball here. So you got to imagine if I'm on that kind of angle and the club is longer, if I start to swing that, it's swinging on a flatter plane. All right, so that would be more of a driver swing. Now, as the clubs start getting shorter, so let's say we go to a 7-iron, well, clubs get shorter, what are you going to do? Well, you're going to start bending over a little bit. Club is shorter, so now it's going to start to want to swing more vertically. So now if we shorten up on the head cover, we take our hand and instead of it swinging up here, I start to tilt it downwards a little bit, you can see that the plane starts getting a little steeper. All right, now we go to a pitching wedge right here. Now the clubs are getting even shorter. So what are you going to do if you have a club that's even shorter? Well, you're going to bend over even more. So because you're bending over more, club is shorter, so we're going to grip down even a little bit more on this head cover, you start getting this. So you can see how vertically this is swinging like that versus a driver, which would be a longer club and on a flatter plane. So the driver is swinging more around, your shorter clubs are swinging more up and down. So obviously, you get these shorter clubs, there is no way you are going to hit those well. All right, so we got to kind of understand that first. All right, now, a lot of people, when they've hit irons or they've been taught to hit irons, they try to hit down on the ball, okay? In no way do I want you thinking like that. We are not hitting anything. The ball is hit because we're doing a movement. The ball is going to get in the way of our golf club. We are not sitting here trying to hit down. So if you're like this, okay, and you're trying to hit down, well, guess what you're going to do? You're going to go real steep, okay, and you're going to jam it into the ground. So that's the first thing. I need you to stop thinking of hitting down. The club does hit down on the ball, but it is due to the right fundamentals. That is why a divot is taken. We start on this angle, we hit the ball on this angle. That's because we're firing our lower body. When we do that and we start to tilt, that gets us closer to the ground, plus it creates an oval with our golf swing. So as soon as I go like this, my swing now makes an oval. So if I make an oval like this side of the oval starts to hit into the ground. So that creates the descending blow. I am not sitting here trying to take a divot. All right, I have never done that in my whole career, and I take divots. So I have to be doing it somehow. So in no way do I think hit down on that golf ball. All right, so that's number one. You got to not hit down. Number two, we've got to think that our golf swing is going more around. So remember the driver, okay? We were standing taller, we went more around, we weren't going more vertically like this, up and down. Okay, so part of going around and how to do this is you need to stand a little taller with shorter golf clubs. All right, just think, right here, I got a short club. What am I gonna do? If nobody tells me, I'm gonna go like this and I'm gonna kind of bend over. Well, as soon as you do that, you know, you're like this, so you're gonna wanna go up and down, okay? Right here. You're gonna go up and down, add on there hitting down on the ball, and now you've got a really vertical swing. So if we can just stand up taller, remember, your driver's like this. So I want you to kind of feel like that. It's not that high with a shorter club, but it's a feeling of standing up, even with the shorter clubs. So like this, all you got to do here, just get that feeling of raising up. If you want to take the club and put it on your chest, you want your chest outside the ball, not down at the ball. Okay, so we get the feeling of being up. Now we also get the feeling of going around and around, not up and down. Okay, so let me do that from the front. So right here, I'd be going this way, around and around, not kind of like this, going up and down like a seesaw. Okay, I'm going around and around. So now that I've got the feeling that I'm up, I'm gonna sense that I'm going around and around. So kind of like this, around and around, not up and down. All right, so I'm getting that sensation. So right here, get a tall feeling at address, then around and around. All right, and that ball is well hit, basically on line. I truly hope you've enjoyed this tip. You know, I've been teaching a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing now since 1991. If you'd like to learn this type of swing, then head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you some free samples of my Body Swing book and video series that take you step by step by step through how to build a powerful, effortless, pain-free golf swing. So once again, head on over to bodyswing.com/free samples, click the link up here or in the description below, and I'll send you the free samples right away.